So now we got Spitter, and actually, wait. First, I want to say this. Um, a lo- so I will be making this into a multiple video thing because otherwise I realized this was gonna be like an hour-long video, and I don't want that. So this is just what I'll be doing. So we got UA and we got OS, and it's like UA is just like OS, but not as good usually. I mean, there was one that Derek did, but um, I'm curious. Do they have it here? No, that's not it. No, 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 no. Is it? Sorry, I'm just seeing if they have it. If they don't, I'll put it on screen. Doesn't look like they have it. Oh, what's that? Okay, since they don't have it, I guess I'll just put the image of the one that Derek drew on screen right now. Just by the way, I have seen it. I don't think it looks as good as the original series. Original series wins. Okay. Now we're on Buzzshock. So I actually thought that Buzzshock was going to be considered a Omniverse alien instead of a classic. But on the wiki, they have it marked as classic, so. And the reboot, it's like the classic, but as I've said, just not as good. So let's look at the classic designs. I'll come to these at the end. Oh, Bad Ventures, Omniverses. Omniverse, it's good, but I don't like it as much as like. Actually, I think it's mainly the stance with UA, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give it to classic. 'Cause they got the cool like glowing looking, and they also got. I like this one's proportions better. I think this one looks cooler, but I like the I'm getting at the Omniverse. I'm a huge Omniverse fan personally. But this one is really good. I just like this one. I think this one looks better. Okay, Arctic One, it's another one that I thought would be classified as an Omniverse one, but I guess it's another classic, technically. So, ooh, Albedo has some cool color schemes, but no. And then 11-year-old, no. Just no. Then up here, that looks cool, but I'm not a fan of, like, the head, the face. And then this one's the same thing, but not as cool. And this one's him, but cute. He's just a little cute guy. And I like the, like, toast that they give him here instead of, like, these, like, finger knuckle ones. This one, you know, right here, it looks like a yellowish color. Here we got, like, a gray. He just looks like a little cute guy. He looks like you could have, like, a plushie of him. And you could just, like, I don't know, he's just very cute. So I think for that reason, I'll give it to Omniverse. By the way, this will be a shorter video. And, the YouTube channel, The Ink Tank, I'm not sure if I can say this, they made a whole bunch of different Manzardil transformations, so go and check out that. But yeah, I think Omniverse did it best. Okay, so now we got Blitzwolfer. We started looking at the Anur aliens, you know. You got your Benwolf, you got, oh, that's actually cool. They have each form of Ben's transformations. They got beginning, middle, right before, and then, of course, we got 11-year-old Blitzwolfer and Omniverse style. So, with the Omniverse design, I really like the long mane. UA, it's just so bland. And then, yeah, this is just the best design by far. So, original series takes it. Okay, now we got Snarrow. I was never a huge fan of Snarrow. Oh, this one is very, like, lanky, very slender. This is, like, it, but with less details. And Omniverse, he's like, okay, let's look down here. This is basically the original series, so, But I kind of like the purple color scheme. Like, I think, okay, first, between these, I do like the original series more. But I think I like Ben Zaro as Snarrow more. So yeah, it'll go to Benzaro. Okay. I think our next alien is Frankenstrike. Now we're on the last of the inert aliens, at least for the original series. We do got, Vampire later. So, first of all, I'm just gonna say it. There is a Benzaro for this one, but for this alien in particular, I think the green actually looks better than the purple. So, it's basically this one. I'm not really gonna argue. It's just this one, but not as cool. So I do like how this one has like this kind of pattern around like the different, like shaded skins compared to like just the stitches. I think that's a bit more creative. But overall, this one just kind of looks like a guy with this like as like a backpack, and this looks more like an alien. Maybe it's because he's like bigger. Because, oops, yeah, like this is kind of like a guy, but this looks like a. No, actually, it's the hair that does it for me over here. Yeah, I like how this looks going to the Omnitrix. I like how these are on the shoulders instead of like back here, and I just like the hair and the head better. The proportions work. Yeah, it's gonna be Omniverse for this one. So now we have Upchuck, which as if I remember, he just kind of popped up in a random episode. Okay, so he does have some little things back. Oh, Mad Ben turned into it? Wait, why don't I should know that. I watched the episode like a few days ago. Then we got let's look at these ones. Nah, screw off. No, that's disgusting. That's actually really cute, and then he's too punkish. He's supposed to be like a cute little blob. Original series. UAF. I don't like it. I like this one. I like this. I don't like this one. Is ugly. No. And I prefer the lighter green one. And if I was gonna go for the Omniverse one, I would go for the 11-year-old one. But like, I remember like when he had like the when he ate the food to get his ammo. Like in the original series, he had like a glowing in his stomach. So, for that reason, I'll give it to the original series. But it's very close between this design and, of course, it's basically the same design. But that and this 11-year-old Perk Upchuck in Omniverse. But the original series slightly will take it. Okay, I think our next alien is. I want to say Eye Guy. Turns out I was wrong. It's not Eye Guy. It's actually Ditto. And I forgot this alien existed. It's just Echo Echo, but not as good or cool. So the original series, I don't like it. UA is that, but I still don't like it. And I don't like the Omniverse one. I don't like Ditto. That's not bad. But why are these like that instead of like that? Like, I could say maybe as they age, it could change. But then why does it look like it on the 11-year-old design? I'll give it the Omniverse because I've seen a clip of him where he just looked like really cute. He's like slumped in a chair. If I can find it, I'll show it. But for that, I'll give it to Omniverse. But that's also just because I don't like the original series design for Ditto. I think Ditto's a funny alien. I just don't like its design. It's just, it's bland to me. It's lame. Okay. Has to be Eye Guy next, right? Have to be, right? And finally, I was right. Yeah, okay, so this one is Eye Guy. I guess, like, if it's a multiple choice question, you guess A every time, you will be right eventually. So, of course, the original 3 designs, we got Omniverse, which he's like a guy with a bunch of eyes, but he got these like weird looking fin things. I don't know, I've always thought they look like fin. And like the pants are kind of cool. But he's just kind of like a guy with eyes. No, UA's bad again. UA's gonna be bad for a long time till we reach the UA era of aliens. So I think that's coming up. And the original series, he's so weird looking. Like that's like for most aliens, I don't like that, but this one actually really works. Cause like, look at this, like he really looks like he's just kind of gonna fall over, like like someone who, like a baby that doesn't know how to walk. Of course, there's all these, but they're all just kind of the same design. What is happening? Why? Okay, anyway, since all this garbage is getting on my screen, I'm just gonna say it now. The original series design's better. This one actually has a cool design. Why? I don't care. Okay, I got rid of them. But yeah, original series is the best design. This one, he's like a guy with eyes. This one's just bad. And this one, like, he's actually alien-like. Like, look at the shape of this. Like, yeah, he's actually... Also, anyone else ever think that, like, these look like fins? Like, gills? Like, look at that. Okay, yeah, original series takes it. Okay, now on the final alien for the original series. And let me just get this out first. There is a Ben 23 one. There is a Ben 10K. And I think there's one more I didn't mention. But Ben 23 is just like him, but with blue instead of red. And 10K is just the original series. Let me first address these. This is just UAF. UAF is such a bland and bad design. This, it's like him, but with more like attacks, weapons. Now, UAF, as I said, bland, boring. Why would you ever do this? I actually really like the Omniverse design, but I remember seeing this in the movie. This was one of the hypest moments in the entire franchise, and just like look at this design. Like, look at that. Like, look how busy it is. There's so much. Like they gave themselves such a big surface area, so they're able to fit in so much detail. And like Omniverse, if it was working, no, it's glitching out right now. But anyway, with Omniverse, what is happening? Yeah, Omniverse design, it's good, but this one has a lot going on, and it's so detailed. So, like, look how cool he is. So cool. That's the thing. Way back in the original series, he was in that one movie, that one time, and it was so cool. Like all he did was pop up, take out 2 giant mechs, and then chuck Vilgax as far as he could into space. And to be fair, its design, like, it's just so much better than the other two. And of course, original series is gonna win this. So now we're gonna be moving on to the UAF era, which actually UAF is where a lot of their designs shine. So yeah, original series easily.